National Football League.
Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now return coming from the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling, multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing a really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative.
And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. From the 48-yard line. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3 at their 48.
Hurts again. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they'll pick up the first down. A gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for Eagles.
Again, Hurts. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield. Johnny Newton. He moves closer to the all-time record with 21 sacks on the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Hurts. This pass caught by Judy. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
That's a gain of 10. Brings up third.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Back over the middle and take it in. He's got it. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
That's already 2 catches for this guy. We haven't even seen him hand the ball to him yet, and that's really what these running backs have become in the league. They're really just all-around weapons, and if the ground game's not working, you can go to the air, and vice versa. The more times this guy touches the ball, the better it is for this offense.
At the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he's in. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Eagles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
It seems across the league, Mike, that there's really 2 types of teams off the bye. There's the teams that are still on vacation, and it takes them a little while to get back into playing shape. And then there's the teams that come out hot. And I'm not sure anyone really understands how to handle the bye better than others, but for this unit here, that is probably as good as they could have hoped. They had a clear plan, well executed. Now they have the ability for the rest of the game to play with the lead.
Makes the score Eagles 7.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7th. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
On second down, it's Daniel. That one complete to Jalen Lane. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Able to get loose after the catch for more yardage. That'll be a pickup of 21.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
He's not going to get too far and tackle after a gain of just a yard. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 9. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Third down.
To the air again is Daniels. He'll try and get there on the ground. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's the tight end, Pitts. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Kyle Pitts. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the Eagles.
Throwing on second down, Daniels. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Commanders first down. A gain of 12. First down, Commanders.
Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up
Daniels to throw on second down. He'll get that into the hands of Tyreek Hill. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And a Commanders first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Washington. His 4th TD grab of the season.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
His kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently second in that category. Off the play fake, Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end Goddard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and They get him down for a sack.
On play action, Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first. It'll bring up 4th down.
Jordan Stout in punt formation.
That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Commanders' offense ready for their second possession. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they've come out of the gates hot in this one. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9. Pitts is the man in motion. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Short throw taken by Pitts. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Commanders with the football to begin the second quarter. 3rd and 7 as we are ready to get back underway. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill there. And that'll set up 4th down. The Commanders about to send this one away. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Eagles offense starting to trot out for this next possession. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short throw taken in by Goddard. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That one pulled in by Brown. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Now Hurts. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. They get 12 yards on that pass. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
It just just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
And it'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
Again, Hurts. That's complete to Smith. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and
Hurts
3.
try it again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The corner, Asante Samuel Jr. getting in for the sack.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Commanders' offense, Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season. The NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Andrew Makuba from his safety spot to make the stop.
A gain of a yard.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Who's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
To number 6.
Now Daniel. Pass into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
A gain of 6. And the Washington first down.
On the give, Krosky Merritt. And he is crushing in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
On second down, it's Daniel. And he's going to be forced out of bounds. Still plenty of work to do. Third and long coming up. To throw is Daniels. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's trying to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he is going to have a Commander's first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
And the Washington first down.
On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hands to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
A 3-yard gain.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Has caught. That's Lane. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. No issues there. This one is good. And the Commanders will level the score at 10 apiece. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This taken at the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll work in a tie game here in the second quarter and get started with first and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. It's caught by Smith on the right side. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 30-yard line.
Hurts. That'll be taken in by Parker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
To throw is Hurts. To the left side and taken in by Smith. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Jordan Stout now as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Slot man going to move in motion left. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up.
Here's Daniels. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Cooper DeJean on the coverage.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
26 yards. That's good for Washington.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. He'll take off again. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
14 more yards. That's another Washington first down.
That is caught outright on the RPO. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
That's another Washington Commanders.
Pitts is the man in motion.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Moving left, and he kept that play alive as long as he could. But the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
At the 8-yard line.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperature's starting to dip a little bit here in November. Lots to show you. Let's talk about it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Lambeau Field in Green Bay, the Packers at home to take on their NFC North rivals, the Bears. And this is Travion Henderson. He only needs a little bit of breathing room, and he knows what to do with it. From there, why don't we go to Cleveland? Let's check in on the Browns as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the big man, Derrick Henry. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Browns get the hard-fought victory. They win by 2. One more to show you. Let's go to Charlotte. It's the Panthers taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And it's De'Ami Brown. Well done here. It's a touchdown. The Panthers are playing well. They move to 7-3 with the victory. With that, time for a look at the rest of the action going on here in week number 11 in the NFL's regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. He fields it at the 8. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Commanders' offense, Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. Set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First down, Washington.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Quick throw, taken in. Good work there to get this back close to a first down. 13 on the gain. It sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. They'll try to pick it up with Krosky Merritt. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. Krosky Merritt to run again. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Remember this one thing. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
That's another Washington first.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That's swung out to Krosky Merritt. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Washington.
On the zone read, here's Daniels. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
At the Eagles' 9-yard line.
Throwing now. Daniels. He'll run again. And he'll take this one in. Jayden Daniels. Touchdown Commanders. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the 2nd half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Eagles 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
And an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll work this forward to the 35. Quan Martin is there for the stop. They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. Oh, a loose football. The Commanders come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
Makes the score. Commanders 24, Eagles 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Mikey Seymour still that time makes the play.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running from the pistol, it's Jacobs. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Whatever it is, they got you thinking that you Superman. I got the kryptonite from Mike. That's character, not even good actors. What's gonna be the outcome? Let's add up all the factors. Back, the girls are home.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Going deep downfield for Judy. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Hurts to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for an Eagles first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Second down and 8. Here's Hurts. This pass caught by Judy. Here's third and 7.
A gain of a yard brings up third and 7.
Now Hurts. He's got his man complete. That's Judy. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Hurts again. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Try it again here from the 7-yard line, second down and goal. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley.
Hurts pass complete to Saquon Barkley.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Two plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. To the air again. Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That touchdown, number 1 for him on the year. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. Now ahead, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Eagles. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
Yeah, I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
believe it. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. And this defense has got to be at its wits' end, trying to come up with a way to keep him contained. He's had so many opportunities to tuck it and go, and he's turned a number of those into big plays.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
5 yards on the play.
On third down, they go with Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
That's good for a Commanders first down.
Daniels now on first down. That's to Krosky Merritt. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Set to go now on first and 10.
That's another Washington first down.
They'll go. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Jalen Carter. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and will bring up third down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. Fair catch, taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. They'll run the counter with Buckner. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the outside, catch made by Brown. Wow, important one coming here. Tie game late, and this is third down. This pass caught, right side, it's Allen. A pick up there of 19 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 42.
Off the play fake, Hurts. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
It leads to second and 10.
Again, Hurts. The second down throw is incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Kirk, I mean, Mike, you think whether it's been blitz schemes, stunts, whatever, you name it, this offensive line has had its hands full. They have allowed their quarterback to be hit way too many times.
So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And he has missed this one. No good. And this is going to stay a tie game here in the fourth.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
The Commanders' offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. We're all even, fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down and 6. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
That's good for Washington. 1st down.
Pitts is the man in motion.
Washington.
Daniels with a give to Krosky Merritt. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing now. Daniel. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Pitts is the man in motion. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a 1st down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing again. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their 1st time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So now it's Jalen Hurts and the Eagles down 27-24. 2:06 on the clock. A 4th straight defeat looming on the horizon, barring a comeback. They begin with 1st down. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. A run with Barkley. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stop him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
Eagles, first down.
They'll drop to throw. Left side, it's caught by Brown. 2nd and 6 coming up.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
First down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He finds Judy on that one. Here's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the
Hurts again. Right back to Judy. He's got it again. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down.
A loss of 9. Brings up 4th down.
He'll throw on 4th down with Hurts. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's going to have the Eagles first down. Big letdown defensively. They allow him to convert on 4th and long. Now Barkley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8. Setting up 2nd and short.
The 23-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 7.
The spike comes as we're down to 12 seconds remaining. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to potentially send us to overtime. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
And that's just a big-time kick right there. I mean, think about all the things running through this kicker's head. He knows if he misses it, this game's over. But he's cool. He's calm. He steps up, takes a deep breath, and he knocks it through to extend this game.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Here's Daniel. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. So, that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.